Motivation Monday. Let's do this. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and this is Let Us Eat. Welcome back to my channel. It is Motivation Monday, and we are going to get it all done. We're going to get cleaned up. We're going to get dinner prepped and into the crock pot. It is a round 2 meal. Yesterday we did a whole chicken. I have air conditioning. Thank goodness, because I wouldn't have been able to handle roasting a chicken in the heat. Thankfully, we're not triple digits here in upstate New York, but it's hot enough. And we went to the beach yesterday, so if you're interested in that video, I will put it in my description box below, my clean and beach trip video. We do a lot of fun stuff in the summer, and when we do, I will take you along with me. If you're new here, thank you so much for checking me out and clicking on my link. Thank you so much for everyone who views every single day. If you are new here, my subscribe guide just popped up onto my screen, and he's directing you to go ahead and like this video. So go ahead and smash that like button. He's also directing you to click on that subscribe word down below. Don't forget, and tap on that bell, and YouTube will let you know when I upload more content. I upload daily. Let's get into the video, and we're first going to do a walkthrough to see what needs to be done. I'm going to wash up some dishes, and a viewer suggested to fill one sink with water and one sink with soapy water, and we're going to do that for them today because they're also on Facebook with me, and I want them to know, especially all my viewers, that I do listen and I like to take suggestions. I'm going to put away my dishes and clean up the countertop. Take care of the coffee station. I have to get the roasting pan washed up, wipe down the oven because we did use it yesterday, get the microwave cleaned. Today is going to be a sweep and a mop. Not much on the dinner table. Get it all put away and cleaned up. My little hammock has to go downstairs until we go to the beach again. I keep the sand toys on it, and these plant clips are excellent, and they clamp down all my beach towels and fitted sheet that we used on the beach near the chairs yesterday, and nothing blew away. Sweep and mop in here. Then we're going to wipe everything down in the TV room and do a full sweep and a mop. It's the first full week of summer vacation for my kids. Then finally, I know it's dark in here. Let's get the light on. We are going to clean up the bathroom. I did a huge deep clean in here 2 days ago. Washed the curtains. My tub is very rusty and old, and I did the best I could getting that cleaned up. And I have to switch laundry at 8 o'clock, so I'll be keeping an eye on the time. I am filling up the sink, and it looks like it's doing its thing. I have the plugs from the Dollar Tree. Let's get some soap in here. While this is continuing to fill up, I'm going to start putting away these dishes. I roasted a whole chicken yesterday with my Clean With Me and beach video. My children are still sleeping and will be sleeping for a while. They were up late last night. I have to get Jacqueline up around 10 o'clock and ready to go to a birthday party at Dave & Buster's. She'll walk over to her friends, which is just around the corner, and then spend the day with her bestie. It'll be me and my teen today. These I picked up at Walmart.com. They're horizontal hooks for extra shelf saving, for extra space saving on your shelves. And it created so much more space. in my cabinet along with the mug holder, but I use it for tall glasses. And look at all of that room. My cabinets are old and they like to stay open slightly. Short People's Problems number 54, trying to reach the tall shelf to put away dishes. I've had these for 5 years. If you recognize them, they're from the Dollar Tree. A few months ago, they were on the Wow section of the store. My husband infuriates me in this drawer every day. He just throws things all over and leaves it. It is aggravating. Does your husband or wife do this to your utensil drawer? Comment below. He doesn't do it with the junk drawer anymore since I started putting cupcake tins in it to keep it organized. Alright, this should be nice and quiet now this way. I had to put something in the second one because I only had one of the plugs. See how well this works. And plus, like they said, it's going to conserve a lot of water. Watch the little red thing that catches all the food. I am going to rinse my roasting pan with hot soapy water and set it down to dry, and then we're going to clean up the sinks. Rinsing out the sink now. I'm washing the sponge aside. There we go. Wipe it out. Roasting pan's nice and clean for the next time we use it. And I also washed out my food drain catchers. Now we're going to wipe down the countertop. The kitchen's starting to look good. Just be careful with the hot water, don't burn yourself. Gotta put away our picnic bag. Next weekend's gonna rain, so I don't think we'll be hitting a beach unless the weather changes. I hope it does. I hope it's dry for the 4th so we can barbecue. dump out my coffee filter. I always forget something. I normally start cleaning around 6 a.m. But the kids are on break, and my husband doesn't leave till 7:30 or around there. So I feel like I'm running behind, but I'm really not. It's 7:58, and I have to go downstairs, and we'll switch laundry together. Every bit of my surfaces, once upon a time, were stuffed with stuff in this house. My husband would never put anything back where it belongs. Still not where I would like him to be with that, but he's better, a lot better. Let that continue to cool, and then I'll put the wire back on my command hooks, and I'll dump it out before I close the lid. Yeah, it's still kind of hot. I am downstairs in the utilities room. My laundry is not upstairs with me. My washer and dryer is to the right. There's someone that lives in the basement now. Get everything opened up. Take everything out. My husband says to do it in sections because there's a lot in there from the beach yesterday. Don't use dryer sheets. We use fabric softener, and I have a dryer ball from the Dollar Tree. If you cannot find them, use a tennis ball. It does the same. Okay, that's about half. So I'm going to put the rest up here. And then we're going to add the second load in before I hit start. Just put these small things in with the others. Okay. Everything out. It's so dark it's hard to see. I recently cleaned out my utilities room here, and I'll put that video in my description box below for people who like videos about hoarding. It was stuffed from floor to ceiling. It took us over a month to clean it up. I'll have to do a full mop upstairs because I feel sand from the beach as I walk through. Eyeball about a half a cup, or use the measuring cup they provide. About a half a cup for the fabric softener. I gotta switch it to warm, keep it on delicate. I'm gonna keep it on large. Press start. And then I'm gonna get this all the way up to the top. It should be at 1 hour. for a start. Let's clean the toilet and get it out of the way. I'm going to look in the green laundry basket, make sure there's nothing to fold. I don't think so. I did it yesterday before we left. And because I listen, I'm going to use a washcloth to clean the sink. Even though I have two brushes, people didn't seem to realize that they were different colors at the end of the tip, and I wasn't using the same one in both the sink and the toilet, FYI. I know this is a really old bathroom, but I like to keep it somewhat clean. There. Make sure all the cleaner is off the sink side. Now to get my toilet brush with the blue tip for the toilet. Very old toilet. This house is extremely old, and the people that lived here prior to me didn't take care of it according to the landlord's wife. So I do the best I can with what I have. I don't plan on moving until my 12-year-old graduates from the school district. My oldest will be graduating next year. Then use a washcloth to wipe down the excess. If you haven't tried the Dollar Tree's 1,000 Flushes, please do. They work wonderful, and you're saving yourself a lot of money. See if I need to replace it yet. It's been close to 1,000 flushes. Yep, I need to replace it and flush clean. Put away the bag. I'm going to wipe down the table. And grab a disinfectant wipe. Wipe down the table. Let's shake out the rug. I'll be washing this rug by the end of the week. Maybe even tomorrow, because I'm going to do bed sheets tomorrow every other week, and it's coming upon that. Pickup wires. We don't have central air here, so I have a fan out in the TV room. Let's get sweeping and to make sure you are on. I've done that before. I did a whole segment of the video, and it was only a picture. Editing woes. Once my kid goes to the birthday party, I'm going to do her baseboard, but that won't be in this video. But I will take pictures for tomorrow's video. Time for mopping. I love the Dollar Tree Swiffer because I don't have to use the Swiffer liquid, which is very expensive. I can use my favorite cleaner from the Dollar Tree. As you follow me, I'm a huge fan of the Dollar Tree. This is the Swiffer. It has different attachments, including one handle. You need one handle. And it does multi-purposes. Goes right under the furniture, just like the commercial. And you can do the corners of your ceilings as you're mopping, so you can keep the dust down and not have a dirty mop head. I'm not going to do the kitchen until after I'm done prepping the dinner, which is going to be homemade chicken soup. The best part is throwing out this disgusting Swiffer refill wipe, which is actually by Scrub Buddies, the Dollar Tree brand, because I'm a huge Dollar Tree addict. Love their cleaning supplies. This keeps me from having to wash a yucky mop. Back in my kitchen now, we're going to prep dinner. This is the cook with me part of get it all done. I have my crock pot in my hands and we're going to put it into the base. It's already plugged in and set to low. My husband yesterday went ahead and shredded up all the chicken for the soup today that he wasn't going to eat for lunch, as well as my 11-year-old. Now we're going to prep the onion, add in a bouillon cube, some mixed vegetables, and some water and salt and pepper, and it's done and simmering. And I'll simmer all day, and then I'll boil some egg noodles to go with it. It is that easy to make a great crock-pot chicken noodle soup. I don't add the noodles into the soup because they get very mushy and it gets real thick like a chicken stew. And we want a soup today, not a stew. Even when it's hot out, my husband and I and my kids love homemade soups because it's nice and soothing, and I do have air conditioning. Adjusting the camera so you can see me cut up the onion. I always cut as close to the edge of the onion side as I can. And then I peel off the first 2 layers. Let's do that. Sometimes it's stubborn and doesn't want to completely peel off. And then I cut it in half. My husband doesn't like a lot of onion. And I'm going to set the other half aside. So I'll be doing a Dollar Tree dinner later today. I'll be filming it, and it's going to be turkey enchiladas. Nice twist on a Mexican favorite. And it will be for 5 ingredients or less for around $5. This is a strong onion already this morning. My new cleaning schedule, I have to get used to a little later during the day. And I always do a cleaning burst at night, so there's not so much to do the next day, because it is really hot right now and I don't want to do a lot of cleaning every day. I'm going to rinse my hands because my eyes are starting to be burned. If you rub your hands on the stainless, it counterreacts and it stops the burning and itching from the onion. There's all kinds of crazy hacks for that. If you have a favorite, comment below. I hope you all are watching me all the way through this video. My last Motivation Monday video did pretty well, considering I'm still a small channel. I'm going to add the onion right into the crock pot. Just like that. And we're going to put some water in, about 2.5 cups. And I'm going to rinse some canned vegetables. I don't like to use too many fresh carrots because you just don't get soft enough. Opening up the can of mixed vegetables. This is a 15-ounce can. And they're nice big chunks of carrots, potatoes, green beans, lima beans. Just by using your can, I'm going to fill up the crock pot with 2.5 cups of water. My mother always did this, so did my grandma. First can. Second, and then a half. Dump in the mixed vegetables. Make sure there is a line just above all the food in the crock pot. You can take your bouillon cube. This is a chicken one. I picked them up bulk at BJ's. They last a really long time. It is a permanent staple in my pantry shelves. Walmart has new, larger size spices, trying to compete with the Dollar Tree. And Aldi, they are 5.7 ounces for 98 cents, slightly larger than what you get at Aldi and Dollar Tree. So look for them. They're usually hidden on an end cap near the spice aisle. 3 teaspoons of fresh black pepper. And 3 teaspoons of garlic, because this is only 2.5 from the Dollar Tree. The garlic, also 3 teaspoons. The peppermill from Aldi is 1.76 ounces. So you're getting a lot more spice for your dollar. You're going to keep the crock pot on low until dinner time. And we got it all done. I'm going to let the roasting pan sit there and dry, as well as the other dishes. I have my paste out to do the turkey enchilada video later this morning. We're all cleaned up. I went ahead and swept and mopped just because I didn't want to make it too long of a video. This can be closed up now. You should try this hack. It is really great if you don't like wires sticking out. One upright, one upside down, like a vacuum cleaner cord. All the garbage will go down after dinner, because Tuesday the barrels go out front. I'll have I'll have to get shelves for this closet because nothing I do in here is working, even though I downsized again about 20%. One kid is up. We're going to put the rug back, and the dining room's all cleaned up, as well as the bathroom. Let's put the rug back. I have hardwood floors, and I like to add a pop of color with all the wood and make it look a little cozy in here by adding an area rug. This area rug came from Five Below 2 years ago, and I wash it once a month to keep it nice. TV room looks good. We got it all done. Record timing. First full week of summer vacation. Kids are home. My youngest is sleeping in. I'll get them up soon to go to that birthday party. They'll be gone most of the day. The house will stay clean for a good portion of the day. Husband gets home after 5:30. It'll be me and my teen today. I'm going to get breakfast going, switch the laundry soon, and get cleaned up myself. For those of you who are new, thank you so much for watching me all the way through. Thank you, everyone, every single day. I love doing Get It All Done videos with the dinner prep included. Don't forget to look for that subscribe guy. He just popped up. He's telling you to go ahead and like this video, so go ahead and smash that like button. Give that subscribe word a smash and join my growing family. And don't forget to tap on that bell because YouTube will notify you when I upload more video. Thank you and have a great day. Here's the made bed. I'm not going to add it into the main part of the video because I need to keep the AC on in here because it's very warm. So enjoy this bonus clip. I love everybody. Have a great day.